In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of Lost Lore Blanco, right here on the Tequila Hombre, coming up next. Hello, welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting and review of Lost Lore Blanco. Now, this particular Blanco is a new expression out of 1414, and supposedly they already have a Reposado and an Añejo out as well, but they only sent me the Blanco, so we're only going to be reviewing the Blanco, and the things are a little different on this one in the production and stuff, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into how this tequila is produced. All right, so this Blanco comes out of NOM 1414, which is the Vivanco and Associates. Now, the thing that's different about this is the master distiller listed on the bottle is not Sergio Cruz, who does most of the distilling and production there at Vivanco and Associates. Instead, it is Jose Manuel Vivanco. So I've never met Jose. I don't know who he is. I do know Sergio Vivanco and Cesar Vivanco, but I haven't met Jose. But he supposedly is the one that crafted this tequila out of 1414. So just like all the other tequilas out of 1414, they use mature, ripe, cooked agave. And then they cook it in a brick horno. After it is done being cooked in a brick horno and all those beautiful starches are converted to sugars, it is then, the sugars are then extracted from the agave fibers using a roller mill. After the roller mill extracts all these beautiful sugars, it is then fermented in stainless steel tanks using champagne yeast. And of course, they do the Mozart method where they play Mozart music for the happy yeast to help fermentation. And then after fermentation is complete, then they twice distill it using copper pot stills. And then this is bottled at 80 proof or 40% alcohol by volume. And then the bottling that they use, it is a handcrafted bottle that I think he uses recycled glass as well. But it's a nice looking bottle. Nothing wrong with it at all. The design on the label is pretty cool. So that's pretty much production stuff on this. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the tasting portion and see what this tequila is all about. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this thing open. Now, when I do my reviews, they're all first tastings. Haven't tasted this yet. So I do this so you can get my initial reaction to the tequila and a true reaction. This bottle was provided by the brand for an unbiased review on it, and that's exactly what they'll get. All my reviews, I don't get paid by the brands to do them. They are all unbiased, honest reviews. I just tell them the way I feel and what I think about it. Based on my experience with lots and lots and lots of different tequilas. So looking at this in the glass, it coats the glass beautifully. You can see the legs and tears forming on the glass. So it's going to have a nice viscousness to it, nice oily mouth feel to it. Looking at the tequila itself, crystal clear with dashes of silver shooting through it from the light reflecting in the Blanco. I've had somebody ask me, where do I see silver? Well, it's just the matter of the light bouncing through the clear tequila. There's not actual silver specks in it. So, but it looks beautiful. Looks like a really good Blanco should. All right. So let's see what we get on the nose on this, because of course we taste with our mouth, our nose, and our eyes. So we're going to do the nose tasting part of this now. So on the nose, definitely a really nice, beautiful cooked agave notes. The cinnamon and baking spices coming through. Definitely hints of citrus in there. Even a little bit of vanilla coming through on it as well. Little hints of vanilla. But it's sweet cinnamon notes that are really ringing true on this. With the citrus notes definitely coming in. It smells really nice. It smells really good. Nothing wrong with the nose on this. It's actually kind of floral, which is nice with hints of fruit in it. It smells really nice. Okay, so let's see what we get on the flavor, on the taste on this. I haven't sipped any tequila yet today, so first I'm going to acclimate my mouth to tequila before I do the tasting. So just give me a second here. Should always do this before you taste, or look for tasting notes. Get your lips and gums acclimated to 40% alcohol. They'll sting a little bit, then they'll stop stinging, and then you know you're ready to go. All right, it seems like we're set, so let's get to tasting. Coats the mouth nicely. Definitely nice cooked agave notes coming through. Cinnamon, baking spices. There is a hint of citrus coming through on it as well. Slight bit hint of vanilla in there, not like artificial, but just like, because vanilla is in a lot of plant material, so it can make itself present. But it also has a really nice caramelized agave cinnamon note in there as well. And it's super easy to drink. It doesn't burn, and it just has a really nice flavor profile to it. I like it. I know the retail price is normally like around $50 for the Blanco, which is reasonable, I think. So to give this a rating, there's nothing wrong with this at all. I mean, it's extremely enjoyable. Nothing super complex or different about it, but it's definitely a nice sipping Blanco, or it would make fantastic cocktails as well, margaritas and such. I'd rate this a strong 4 agave. 4 agave, I recommend it, but it's not complex or different enough to really blow me away to earn a 5 agave. So we could do it's 4 out of 5. So I do recommend it. If you see it when we're thinking about picking it up, absolutely pick it up and try it. I think you'll enjoy it if you're a Blanco fan. And I think you'll enjoy it. It's really good. I'll definitely enjoy it, and I'll enjoy it with some nice stogies as well, because I love a good Blanco, even if it's not a still strength, which I tend to really like still strength Blancos a lot as well. So there you go. If you like the information I shared with you in this video, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like. If you're new to the channel, bienvenido, welcome. Glad you found us. Hope you enjoyed this review. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time I post a new video, review, or informational video, or even go live with my Q&As, as well as interviews and stuff like that we have planned coming up. We'd love to have you participate and be part of the Tequila Hombre community. And like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So, hey, if you wanted to pick up a bottle of Lost Lore Blanco and try it, go ahead. I think you'll enjoy it. Salute. Bye, guys.